team, welcome to day one of 10 days to powerful arms. I am so excited you are here. I'm Liz Campbell, owner and trainer at M12 Fitness. So this challenge is meant to build your upper body strength and endurance to help you complete everyday tasks. Once you are finished today's challenge, I highly recommend you take a look under the video player to check in the member forum. I always love seeing check-ins and seeing how you are feeling after a challenge is finished. So, day one, what are we gonna do today? We are gonna take things pretty easy. I don't really want to get too technical or tough in day one of any challenge that I offer. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have some 3 exercise circuits. Each exercise is going to have a set amount of reps. We're going to do each circuit twice. After that, we will take a quick break, grab some water, and then we will move on to the next one. I will always show you how to do a movement before we start doing these things so you know what we are doing. All right, so first circuit, what are we gonna do? We're going to do 20 chest press, 20 push-ups, and 20 shoulder taps. All right, like I was saying, I will show you how to do these things and we will get started. You will also need some equipment for today. If you don't have the traditional dumbbells, you can use things that you can find around your house like water bottles, milk jugs, soup cans, those sorts of things. All right, so a chest press. I'm gonna grab my weights for these because what we're going to do is you're gonna lay down on the ground with your knees bent up towards the ceiling. Then you're gonna have your arms at a 90-degree angle, just like I have them here. From there, what you're gonna do is make sure you rest your head on the ground to help with any neck strain. Then you're gonna take your weights, you're gonna push them up over yourself until your arms straighten. Then you're going to lower them back down. All right, 1, 2, 3, etc. We're going to do 20 of those. After that, we're going to do 20 push-ups. Now, if at any point you're doing anything in a plank position, shoulder taps, push-ups, plank walks, and being on the floor is still too much of a bit of an angle for you, you can rest yourself up against a wall or a set of stairs to basically increase that angle for you. It's going to make things a little easier. All right, so push-ups from the floor is how I will show you. If you need to get up and move to a wall, that is completely fine. So what you're going to do is get into a plank position on your hands, keeping a nice straight line from your shoulder all the way to your contact point with the floor. In this case, it is my knees. Okay, in this case, it is my toes. So I'm keeping that nice straight line from my shoulder all the way to that contact point. Well, your hands are going to be a little wider than shoulder width apart. Then what we're going to do is keeping your core nice and engaged, so squeezing your abs. You're going to lower yourself down and then push yourself back up. All right, 20 of those for regular push-ups. After that, we're going to do 20 shoulder taps. So you're going to stay in that plank position that you just did for your push-ups. The difference is I'm going to get you to move your hands in a little closer so they're directly under your shoulders. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take one hand and you're going to tap the opposite shoulder with it. All right? Keeping that core nice and tight, trying to limit any twisting from side to side like this. All right? Try to keep your body as parallel with the floor as possible. All right, let's get started with those chest presses. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost done, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our push-ups. First time through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Keep those abs nice and engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, 20 shoulder taps. So again, keeping with that plank position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. Remember, try to limit your twisting as much as possible, keeping that core nice and tight. 16, 18, 19, 20. All right, switching back to our chest press. 20 of those. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 14, keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to push-ups. Last time through, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, 10. You're halfway through. 11, keep that core nice and engaged. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to those shoulder taps. Last time, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Halfway through. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. All right, circuit 1 is done. Nice work, team. Hope you're feeling good. If at any point you need to shake your arms out, just like I'm doing now, please feel free. Let's grab some water, take a quick break, and I will tell you what we are going to do next. All right. So, second circuit, what we're going to do is 20 plank walks, 20 overhead press or shoulder press, some of you may know it as that, and then 20 chest fly. So we just did chest press. I will also show you chest fly. All right, so a plank walk. Again, you're down in that plank position, okay, keeping that nice straight line from your shoulder all the way to your contact point with the floor. And depending on what your contact point is, in this case, it is my knees, I want you to use it as a pivot point, because what you're going to do is you're going to walk yourself with your hands to one side and then the other, taking 2 steps with your hands. So 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2. All right, 1, 2, that's 3. We're going to do 20 of those. After that, we have overhead press or shoulder press. Okay, so you'll need your weights for this. What I want you to do is stand feet shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent. You're going to bring your weights up like this till your arms are in that 90-degree angle. Then what you're going to do is you're going to push your weights up over your head just like this. All right, so straight up until your arms are straight. Never ever lock your elbows though. All right, so up straight without your elbows being locked, lowering them back down, and make sure your arms also aren't dipping under that 90 degrees as well. I just want you to keep them, your elbows just at your shoulders length for now. All right, 20 of those, and then we have our chest fly. So chest fly, you're gonna lay on the ground just like this with your arms straight out, and then what you're going to do is, keeping those arms nice and straight, you're going to lift your weights straight up over your body just like this. All right? So again, keeping your arms straight, never locking them. 20 of those. All right, let's start with those plank walks. 20 of these. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway through. And this doesn't have to be a huge range of motion either. 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost done. 18, 19, and 20. Woo! All right. Overhead press. Next, 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going, almost halfway. 10, there we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, keep going. 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. All right, chest fly. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, straight arms without locking your elbows. 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 14, keep going. 15, 16, 19, and 20. All right, switching back into our plank walks. Last time through, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep squeezing those abs and really engaging that core. 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. All right, into that shoulder press. Last time through, 20 of these. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 13, keep going. 14, straight up with those arms. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, and our chest fly. Last time through, 20 of these on the ground. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. That is it for circuit 2, team. Nice work. Let's take a quick break, grab some some water, and then we will move on to the last one. Woo. Hopefully you're feeling good. Shake out your arms if you need to. All right, and last one. Nice work today, team. What we're going to do is something called a front delt raise, tricep overhead extension, and a bent over row. We're doing 20 of each of these things, and of course I will show you how to do them before we get started. So a front delt raise, you're going to need your weights. All right, you're going to rest them right on top of your legs, just like this, keeping your arms straight, but again, never locking your elbows. All right, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. What you're going to do from here is you're going to lift your weights up straight and then lower them back down. All right, lift, lower, lift, lower. Make sure you yourself is nice and stable. Don't go heaving them forward, all right, or heaving yourself back in order to get them up. Make sure it's just your arms, just up and down, just like that, all right? 20 of those. After that, we have something called a tricep overhead extension. So you're going to need one of your weights. If you have dumbbells, you can hold them from one of the bells on one side. If you're holding anything else, you can just hold it in the middle just like this, all right? Because what you're going to do is you're going to bring it behind you, and you're going to stand like this with your elbows bent down, and then from there, you're just going to straighten your arms straight up just like this, all right? 1, 2, 3, all right? We're going to do 20 of those. After that, we're doing something called a bent over row. So the positioning of this, you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent. Then you are going to hinge at your waist, keeping your back nice and flat, okay? No rounded backs like this. Then what you're going to do from there is, with your palms facing each other, you're going to shrug your shoulder blades back together on your back, bringing your elbows up behind you, all right? Make sure you're not shrugging up into your neck. You want to keep your shoulders down nice and low when you do this, all right? 20 of those as well. Make sure you're staying as low and as flat as you can, all right? The higher up you get, the more shoulder you do, and we want to focus on your back with these, all right? So, front delt raise, let's get started with those. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our tricep overhead extension. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep going. 15, almost done. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our bent over row. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3. So remember, you're shrugging your shoulder blades together, squeezing them together in the back. 6 is the motion I'm looking for. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 11. Keep going. 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. All right, back to our front delt raise. Here we go, last time through. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, tricep overhead extension last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 15, 16, 17, keep going. 18, 19, and 20. All right, bent over row last time, and then we are finished for the day. Great work today, team. All right, and 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, squeezing those shoulder blades behind you, 10, remembering to keep your shoulders nice and low, no shrugging up into your neck, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, that is it, team. Great work today. Day 1 is finished. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to make sure to check in the member forum. The link to do that is just right under the video player here. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you for day 2.